Hello my fellow audience, welcome to my cabin. My name is Super Levi and I'm a VTuber who will read you a story for today. There we go. Yesterday's stream was a bit fun. If you haven't checked it out, yesterday's stream, be sure to check it out. It was fun, and it's been a while since I played Lethal Company. I had a lot of fun playing with Chima and JJ. If you haven't checked those two out, be sure to check them out. They're incredible content creators and they're amazing. I recommend checking them out. So, this is about to be a very long stream because this is a Genshin stream, and if you don't know, Genshin streams takes me a long time to complete whenever I'm doing one's quest. Because if you guys don't know, last year was the last last year, when Fontaine was out, I did the Archon quests, like all of them. Well, not all of them, but yes, I did all of them, and it took me like the last act. I'm talking about the last final act. I started the final act and finished it from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. So, which is why this is gonna be a long stream. Well, you guys ready? Let's do this. Also, just an FYI, I am gonna be playing this on mouse and keyboard because I found playing with the controller a bit difficult, so I'm gonna try to play with mouse and keyboard, and so far it's looking great. I think it's looking great. Wait. I forgot to run OBS in administrator mode again. You know, maybe I do need a sticky note on my PC. I was literally joking about it as well. I was literally joking about maybe I should have a sticky note on my PC reminding me to run OBS on administrator mode whenever I'm playing Genshin. Oops. Oh, it's an F button, really? Right. Where's my quest? Found it. Alright, where this is... Yes. Well, without further ado, chat, let's go. Oh, what's this? Current quest. I think we're good. Let's do this. And let me go here. Boom. Oh, I forgot to turn off, hold on. There we go. I almost forgot to turn off the music. And where'd it go? Oh yes. Do I have I done any commissions? Let me check. Let's see. Cool. There's one. And that's all I have, unfortunately. Sad. Alright. We're all good. Wait, where is it? Where's it? Ooh, this music sounds amazing.
She's not back yet. Oh, I hope nothing bad happened to Master Cheffin.
What's going on?
Hey, that little kid is crying. I wonder what happened.
Oh, I'm
Let's
getting
go check what's
distracted
wrong.
by the music in the background. Alright, focus. Story mode. Hello? Something the matter?
Master Cheffin, she
What happened?
went to gather volcanic crystals
Give it to me. Don't worry, I can handle it.
They have to finish making preparations before they can try to rescue her. But it'll be too late by then.
Okay, so the mouse, scroll wheel, and WS. Pick options. Alright. Don't worry, we'll look for her.
So, you'll help? Great! I'll just make a quick sketch to show you where the guards went earlier. They said Master Chevin might have stopped around here.
Let's see.
She might have been forced to go near the shadow pen. If that's the case, then... Please, you have to save her!
Don't worry, we will. Act 1. Alright, let's do this.
Propagate!
Oops. There. Oh, I had to be careful not to press. Oh, well. My burst is not full. I'm trying to see if there's like any option to pull the map up. That map? Oh no, that's what I was doing earlier. Oh, guess we have to do this. Check the map. There we go. Found it. Yeah, playing mouse and keyboard is way more easier. It feels like I'm playing on my mobile phone. Like the controllers is now simple, everything else. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. 1 second.
Stabilize! I do! One with nature!
Don't mind me. Oh no. Nope, I actually hold on.
Out of the way, you're getting blown away!
I got this.
Out of the way or get blown
Ow.
away! That was quick.
Alright. I am not gonna hurt the Saurians. That's my purpose in that land. It's not to hurt the Saurians. I am never gonna hurt them.
One with nature! Gather!
Shit. This.
I'm good.
Got him. And it's all mine.
Is this an answer from this world?
What else? There we go. We managed to defeat the bad guys without hurting the Saurian. Nice. Oh, Pyrosulculate. Hold on, let me get that. Unless, hold on. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright, let's get out of here.
According to the map, we should be getting close. Let's search the area. Stay on your toes, though, traveler.
Oh, found them.
Get away from me! Look, over there! Is that Master Chevin?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Gather! Where did you come from?
So strong! Let's get out of here, boys! Run! Leave the stuff if you want to live. Drop all of.
That was easy. Wait a minute, there was a teleporter. What the heck? I just saw
Well,
us.
they didn't put up much of a fight.
That was easy. We did it. Guess they knew what we were. Guess they knew what they were up against.
Thank you so much. I thought I wasn't gonna make it down this mountain alive.
Don't worry, you're safe now.
Saved by the traveler. Guess my luck's not too bad today. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Chevin, a gem artisan. I'm not usually this lucky, but maybe things are looking up.
It makes sense as to help.
She did, huh? I didn't mean to make her worry. I wasn't planning to be gone longer than 2 days, tops. But then, I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near the Shadow Pin. It's a large deposit and the purity is exceptional. I dug up a whole bunch of it and was getting ready to head back. But the phlogiston within the crystals attracted monsters. I panicked and ran up a narrow path to avoid them. But by the time I was in the clear, I ended up running into those bandits. You showed up in the nick of time.
Nice, we showed them perfect
If the
timing.
situation was so dangerous, why didn't you just drop the crystals and run?
I left most of them behind, believe me. I only kept the purest chunk. I have to bring it back no matter what. For Tlasoli and poor little Nachka.
Who are they?
Ah, right, you wouldn't know. Tlasoli is a former ancient name artisan, and Nachka is her daughter.
Oh yeah, Xilonen in that line of business too.
Oh, you know Xilonen? Try mentioning that name in front of Tlasoli. She could sing Xilonen's praises forever. The foremost expert in ancient names, the future of our tribe, the finest artisan in that land. You'll never hear the end of it. I know Tlasoli misses the days when she used to forge ancient names. She'd never say as much, but I can tell.
Why did she stop?
Because of her daughter. Poor Nachka contracted an awful illness, and Tlasoli put everything aside to take care of her.
Huh?
Even as Nachka's illness grew worse, Tlasoli never gave up. Like a torch in the night, she was determined to burn bright, even as darkness encroached from all directions. Still, all's well that ends well. Thanks to the doctor's medicine and the Wyop's protection, Nachka's flame was rekindled. Her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak, of course, and has to recuperate at home. But she's well enough to write letters already. She often writes to Xilonen, apparently. Her dream is to become an ancient names forger, just like her mother.
Oh, that's nice.
Her birthday's in a few days, so Tlasoli asked me to find a pure volcanic crystal to give her as a present.
So that's why you were out here. No wonder you wouldn't leave the crystals behind.
Yeah, talk about an important chunk of ore! What a nice gift! Paimon hopes it helps her feel better.
I'm sure she and her mother appreciate your well wishes. All right, let's head back. I'm sure Imish is worried sick.
Alright,
Actually,
before we
why
go.
don't you come with me to visit Tlasoli tomorrow?
Yeah,
It's all thanks to you that I managed to bring back the crystal. You deserve a reward for helping us protect something so significant.
I just hope it makes Nechka happy.
That's right! A good mood makes for a quick recovery! And of course, we wouldn't say no to a little gift.
Don't worry, something tells me you'll like this one. But I'll let Tlasoli tell you what it is herself.
Alright. I'll remember it. That was Act 1. Now before we... Are we still... Alright, we're still here. Before we go, I discovered something. And of course is this. And... a viewpoint. For my collection. Those are new. It looks like this is a world quest, so I'll do that another time. Whoops. Where's my map? Where's my map? There it is. Let's head back home. What's in here? Nice.
Want to see some gems? They're so shiny.
Hey, I'm back. It's been a few days.
You're early. Looking forward to your gift?
We're just happy to visit Lazali and Nechka. Sorry if I pronounced the names wrong, forgive me.
That's right. Nechka's been so sick, and Plasoli had to give up what
Lazoli,
she loves.
gotcha. Thank you, Paimon.
Things might get better, but they could probably still use some cheering up.
Yeah, let's cheer them up.
I've already asked someone to swing by and let Tlasoli know we're coming. She's probably made all the necessary preparations. Let's go then. Do you mind watching the story, Niche? I'll be right back.
Act 2, Horse Echo. Focus. Alright, let's go. How do I get up? Unless, hold on. Maybe. Alright, made it.
Failure is just a step.
Oh, hold on. Find that. I'm still curious what they're for. I have no idea what these are for. Hold on. Let me go to my inventory. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope. Here? Yes. I need to know. Oh yeah, I still have this. They're very rare. This item, hunting trap, you can't get those anymore. So be careful not to use it because they are limited. So be careful. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, they're outside. Hold on. Found them. Landed. Alright, I'm here. Hello. Where's everyone?
Here we are. Nice house, right? Give me a sec, I'll go knock. Plasoli, open up! They're here! Plasoli? Are you home? Open the door!
Is
That's
Swasoli not
strange.
here?
Huh, the door's locked. But she shouldn't be out at this time of day. Hey, Nechka! Nechka! It's me, Chevin! Open up, please!
What? Need me to break down the door? No, I'm not gonna say anything. Oh no.
Still, I told Plasoli we were coming. Maybe she had to take Nechka out to get some medicine.
Where are they? See anything, Paimon?
Hey, what's that over there? Looks like a Tapetlosaur nest.
That's right. Tlasoli has a Tapetlosaur companion. If I remember right, its name is Iengu?
Yengu.
When she was still in the forging business, she'd often have Iengu help with some digging work. But since Nejka fell ill, she hasn't let it dig much recently. Wait a minute. What the... This place is a mess! Iengu's nowhere to be seen either.
Whoa, look at all these broken boxes. Something terrible must have happened.
Let's take a closer look. What the heck happened here?
The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tapetlosaur have climbed up the mountain?
Hold on.
Let's head up there and see.
Alright. Let's go. Nope, that's not what I meant. Oh, okay. Alright, watch out. Whoa. Alright. Okay, I did not know they would hurt you. That hurt. Oh shoot, wait. That's not what I meant to do. Ow. 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 Whoops. Whoops. Daisy. For me... Alright, I'm here. Well, this looks cool. Made it.
Huh, there really is a Tapetlosaur up here. Might not be Tlasoli's companion, though.
At least it doesn't seem in any danger. Seems like it got up there on its own?
Paimon still doesn't see any sign of Tlasoli.
No footprints or anything like
Hey,
that?
traveler! Paimon!
Oh, what is it?
That's Chevin's voice.
Looks like there's someone next to her. Who is that?
Come down, quick! Tlasoli's here!
Oh, Twazoli's here?
Huh? We just got up here and Tlasoli's back already? What a coincidence.
Either way, let's get down there.
Why is the Tapetlosaur coming along? Whoa, hey, don't run, you'll hit us!
Descend the mountain with a Teplosaur.
Iengu, come here. Are you being naughty again? Oh, that's a good saurian. Oh, you must be hungry. Sorry. I'll whip up something for you later. All right, run along and play now. I'll come along in a sec. Sorry, you two. I was waiting for you at home when Nejka... Well, she snuck out and ran off by herself.
Oh, wait, what?
She said she just wanted to pick some flowers for our guests.
Oh, that's so sweet of her though, but...
But
Still, though.
she ended up getting lost along the way. Luckily, I managed to find her before long.
She alright?
Yeah, Chevin told us she was just starting to get better.
She's still very weak. The shock and the cold winds certainly didn't help, so she ended up with a slight fever. I gave her some medicine and now she's in bed. But it's nothing a good night's rest can't fix. That said, she won't be able to meet you today. I'm sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Don't worry about it. We know she's still recovering. Chevin told us how serious her illness was. Her health definitely comes first. We were just dropping by to check on her.
She all better now? Sounds like she's doing well enough to run off on her own too.
Yes, and to run away from eating her vegetables. She's a fast one, that's for sure. She jumps over chairs, hides under the table, then runs all around the house. I can hardly catch her. Seeing how she is now, that's already enough. I really couldn't ask for more.
Hey, cheer up. This is supposed to be a happy occasion. We do appreciate that she tried to welcome us with flowers. Anyway, Tlasoli, about the thing I was telling you before.
Oh yeah, the gift.
Yeah, what did you get us?
Oh my goodness, Paimon, I've never seen... Wait, I think I've
Well,
seen that
it's a blaze
expression
gem
before for
inscription.
Paimon, but I've never
I
seen
made
the
it from the
game.
purest ore, so it's almost completely resistant to erosion. The techniques used to make it are all rooted in ancient name forging.
So, it's like a simplified version of an ancient name?
Don't say that or the Wyatt might smite me. The process just uses a few of the same techniques and materials. When I first made one, I didn't think it could serve any practical purpose, apart from the erosion resistance and the general aesthetic. But then Chevin suggested using the crystals to make a special kind of ornament.
Blaze gem inscriptions made by an ancient name artisan, engraved with words that never fade. Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
Sounds awesome.
Wow, that description really does make it seem special.
You got a good eye for business. No wonder you run your own store.
Tlasoli's blaze gem inscriptions really are special, though. Word of mouth isn't always reliable. As information gets passed along, it becomes incomplete, forgotten, and sometimes even distorted. But the words inscribed on these crystals will stand the test of time. The inscription will never deteriorate, and the meaning will never get twisted. It's the perfect gift for a dear friend or significant other. You could even pass it down to younger generations.
You're really pushing the sales pitch. You're very persuasive.
Paimon's interested. Let's buy one, Traveler. We can engrave our names onto it.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Then once we find your sister, we can get her to add her name as well. That way,
Nice.
our names will be together forever.
Looks like Paimon's already been hooked.
You deserve it. You saved me. And Nechka's birthday present. It's the least I can do to repay you.
Are we gonna get it as an item?
Chevin, I thought I told you.
Don't you start acting shy too, Tlasoli. It's a great gift. I know how much work goes into one of your blaze gem inscriptions.
Yeah, I want a crystal
Well
that
then,
has my name in it. That'd be
Thank you
cool.
both. I'll have it ready as soon as possible. Then, I'll have you do the inscription yourself. Nechka should be well by then. She'll be very excited to meet you.
Good things are better with company.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know how expensive that would be. You sure we have enough travel funds?
Don't worry, Paimon. I have
Hold on.
way
This
too many
isn't
more.
part of some scheme to make us spend all of our mora, right? Chevin?
You never know. You do look like you have some savings to spare.
No, don't listen to that, Traveler. You'll end up losing all your mora.
Don't worry, Paimon. I'll be fine. I'll just beat a bunch of
In
enemies
any
that
case,
have
it's up to you.
500 moras.
Oh no, it's the Tapatlosaur again! Quick, someone stop it! Paimon doesn't want to get run over again!
Whoa, there.
Also, if you don't mind, Tlasoli, I'd like you to help me repair my blaze gem inscription. I dropped it when I was attacked earlier. The rope and clasp both snapped, so I haven't been wearing it. I tried fixing it myself, but I just couldn't get it to stay. Could you help?
Just leave it to me. I'll make it as good as new. Thank you, Chevin, for going all that way and...
It was nothing. We all just want Nechka to get better.
You're right. Yangu, behave yourself. I'll feed you in just a second. I'll have Chevin contact you once everything's ready, Traveler. Maybe we'll even line it up with Nechka's birthday. We can even have a little party.
Party?
Oh, that sounds look forward to all the good food, and we'll make sure we're ready to eat. Anyway, see you around, Tlasoli.
See ya. I hope Nechka gets better soon.
Look after yourselves. Nechka is going to be so happy to meet you.
That was Act 2? That was shorter than I thought. What? Alright. That was awesome. That was a wholesome act. Wait, I should probably claim it all. Yes, I'm still level 0. Oh, commissions, I forgot. I almost forgot to do my commissions. Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but I rarely do commissions in Genshin. I know many you guys say that it's important to do it because free Primo gems,
Thank
but
you for complete.
I don't know. And yes, you may have saw my XP, so I should show you my XP though. Come on. Where's it? There. My XP is almost 300,000 out of 26,000. You're wondering why I have a bigger number that surpasses a small number because... Hold on. Nope. Because this is why. This quest I haven't done yet because it's so hard. Not to mention the characters. I'm too lazy to level up my characters, so I prefer the difficulties to be more easier. Alright, let's go. Let's go. It's level 1, nice. See, do I have any? No, I don't. Let me check. Do I have enough in the shop? Fortunately, no. That's it. Now let's see. Any luck? Nope. Dang it. What have I tried? 2 days left. Crap. Alright. It's 2 days left before this patch. Alright. I think I have enough time to complete them all. That's the map. Where to go? Wait, I need to heal my party members. I just realized. There we go. Dude, I am so excited to look forward to playing Pyro Traveler.
It's been several days now. Wonder if Tlasoli has finished making the Blaze Gem inscription. Since Nechka's birthday is around the corner, let's go to the tribe and buy some things, and then pay the family a visit.
The Pyro Traveler is gonna be so amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to play Pyro Traveler.
Xilonen, good thing you're here.
Hey,
I'm wondering if I
Xilonen.
can-
Oh, the shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Ignal, and the hammer is Pakal's, so make sure you take the one that's yours.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But looks like you're about to head out for a break.
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature is just perfect today.
Oh my goodness, that's me every morning when I wake
But
up.
doesn't
I
it feel a lot
usually
hotter than usual? I really don't
usually,
want to stay
like,
out in this heat.
find a spot where the
Exactly.
sunset is
In
hidden,
hot
and
weather
I
like
just
this,
stay there,
customers
like
don't tend to stick around
just,
and
like,
talk
stay there
when they're
just
coming to
to
place orders
feel
or
the
pick up the
warmth.
goods.
I see. Oh,
because it
here
feels
comes
so
the
nice. It
customer.
really
I'll
feels
just
nice.
leave you to it then. And
The
pick up
sunset
my
hitting you in the morning when you wake up, it feels amazing.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Xilonen!
Hi, Mom. What the?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! we meet again. You two seem to be in good spirits.
Paimon, how'd
How's
you
your
do that?
Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Run into any issues?
No, everything's fine.
Oh, good. It was also my first time receiving a Pilgrim's Chronicle. Even though I've already turned it over to you, there are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Huh? So, what are the chances that something might still go wrong?
What?
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spiritway, I'd say.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Xilonen. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nichka's birthday's coming up real soon. Are you planning to visit her?
I've prepared a gift, and was just getting ready to take it to her.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or, let me guess, woodworking tools?
Kinds of things as birthday gifts?
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither, and toys will break, and snacks are quickly forgotten once they're eaten.
He's not
But
wrong.
a set of durable work tools will always stay with you, and get you through many sticky situations.
Also true.
Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter saying that she'd like a copy of To Kill the Brave. The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago, but they should still be readable.
I want to read it.
Children her age love fairy tales. The last time I was at Tassoli's, I even brought Nichka. Wait. What did I bring her again? It must have been her favorite thing, but, why can't I remember it anymore?
What?
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
Oh, heat stroke.
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days. I've been forgetting things for some odd reason.
Well, in that case, why don't you use the Blaze Gem inscription you have as a memo to engrave some important things to remember? After all, that inscription will never wear out, and it's easy to carry. I'd say that's quite a fitting use for it.
You do have a point, but my inscription is almost already full.
Your name is that long? Did you include all your relatives' names too?
No. I engraved some wishes on my Blaze Gem inscription.
Oh,
You know, just some dreams that I have for the future and things I'd like to accomplish one day. Even though Tassoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would
That's
be
really
best
pretty.
for people to keep their inscription short, this Blaze Gem inscription was still made by a name engraver, the forger of ancient names themselves. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some wondrous powers. So, many people who bought Blaze Gem inscriptions engraved their wishes and dreams on them, in hopes that they would come true.
Sounds kinda like a wish granter. But if
us.
you do
What?
that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dreams?
I was just wondering the same thing. Yeah, that could be a little embarrassing.
Don't worry. We usually ask Tassoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a unique method of engraving. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text. Without the right angle of lighting, the Blaze Gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true. In the end, a Blaze Gem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. It doesn't have the power to grant people's wishes. Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. The only one who will answer is yourself. But using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Carrying them with you and taking a look from time to time can be a good source of encouragement. Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. These things are extremely durable. It would
Very
take
important.
a lot of effort to change the words. And I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. If you ever lost it, you'd just be filled with regret. Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one? Oh, well, I hope someone didn't give her an idea of making fewer and selling for more.
I know just the person would do that. Not just like one of Chevin's schemes.
It's true. Chevin would totally have put that in her ear. Still, I don't think it's such a bad thing for Tlasoli to make some money by selling these. At least she and little Nachka are better off now, and won't have to worry about the cost of treating her illness anymore. I was really worried about their family at first, and was even planning to send them some...
Oops.
Huh? What was I planning to send to Nachka again? Ugh, this memory of mine.
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription won't be able to save your memory. You should, go back.
Yeah, go,
get some rest.
Get some rest.
Right. Right. Please give my regards to Tlasoli and Nachka.
Yeah, I have not felt a heat stroke before. What does a
What's
heat stroke
going
feels
on?
like?
Maybe I should go talk to Ernly to get some medicine.
There's something's
So you'll be
definitely going on.
to Nachka's birthday party too, Xilonen? Oh, perfect! Then let's go together!
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tlasoli too. She hasn't been coming to the tribe much lately, so how did you get a chance to talk with her?
Explain your encounter with Swazoli to Xilonen.
Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material. Guess she's really pulling out all the stops for her daughter.
We also want to get a gift for Nechka. We have no idea what she might like.
Then let's just go and ask. Come on, I want to give her the book anyway.
Alright, let's go together.
Huh? Wait a second, aren't birthday gifts supposed to be a surprise?
Well, not all of them, Paimon.
If we ask Nachka, then she'll know what gift we'll be getting her. And that would ruin the surprise!
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like?
Yeah.
Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter. That might be a good option.
Easy enough. I have loads of those in my bag.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't put much effort into it. Xilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something else she'd like besides books.
Unfortunately, no. Nachka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength to write letters to others. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into 2 volumes and we can each give her one.
Great idea.
No, that's terrible! That would really look like we didn't try.
No, it won't work,
Let's just
Paimon.
go ask Nachka. Even though it would ruin the surprise, we could at least get her something that would make her happy.
Yeah, let's do that, yeah.
Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her? Is it really that unpopular?
What is the
Well,
book?
it's a little difficult to explain. You see, there are actually 2 versions of To Kill the Brave. The premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers working to defeat a demon lord.
Ooh.
But after defeating the demon lord, the older brother, To Kill, discovers that the king's spirit has possessed his younger brother, Remok.
What?
In the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his younger brother to defeat the demon lord, before jumping into a volcano.
Yes, lore. Sorry, chat. Alright, here we go. Someone age copy of To Kill the Brave. Look at that illustration. This tale comes from a desolate, distant past. In those days, the mountain's teeth were still bare like blades against man and beast, thirsting for the souls of feeble-minded, human and non-human alike. People knew that the god of the mountains loved them not and was to be given a wide berth, yet they were forced to seek shelter in caverns from the storms screaming through the wilds, all to pass one long night after the next. These caverns Like the mountains, extracted payments from these vagrants. Countless were the tribe who lost kin to the wastes through which they stumbled blind. Valiant Tequil and his kind-hearted brother Rimac were born to one such tribe. At the hour of their birth, a long troubling night rang inside and outside the caves, and through the campfires around which the tribe's people sat flickered, none were comforted by their light. The people thought, "This fire shall soon go out, and once it does, Woltoon shall be finished. How long will this night last? I'm cold and hungry too. Let's hurry things up then. Quickly, let me walk into the night. Better than this torment." Oh, you poor children. You poor children. Yet Tequil and Rimac did not announce themselves with sorrowful cries as other children did. Instead, Tequil stared into the cavern depths. The minions of the cavern did their best to frighten him, but his gaze swept over them, keen as sharp stone spur. "He has seen us, our sharp claws and long teeth, but he is not afraid," the wicked creatures whispered amongst themselves, anxiously and involuntarily retracted said appendages. Rimac, for his part, waved his hands and laughed, and his laughter was like pebbles tumbling in a stream, drawing the eye of all the distressed tribespeople to his face. Only then did they notice that though the flames wavered, it had never ceased to burn. With another wave of his hands, Rimac patted the firewood next to him. "Feed the flame, feed the flame," the elderly chef, thus reminded by the newborn boy, shouted his words aloud, repelling the fear that had been about to swallow their tribe whole. People stood and fueled the fire, and they drew their obsidian blades, casting their eyes into the cavern depths just as Tequil had. The beasts of the cavern were filled with rage and hate, but they knew that these people would not loosen their grip on their weapons, nor would their eyes be shut. Terror had already been fled, and so death was forced to retreat. Only when the sun rose again did the brothers close their eyes, falling asleep in their mother's bosom. Thus did the tribe's people depart the cave, having lived another day. These people who had rejected fear would live countless days more. Yet the defeat of her evil underlings caught the eye of their master, Potelique. Is that how you pronounce it? If I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. For this lord of demons, who claimed to be the mother of the underworld and mistress of 10,000 times 10,000 caves, whose fangs were the rocky stalactites, whose tongue was every blast of wet frigid wind, and who upon awakening could only be satiated by devouring 10,000 living souls. Tequil and Rimac were the first humans to slip her grasp. Shamefaced, this Earth Mother waved her hand, lashing the evil beast, cowering to the side with rock. "Go, go, redeem your humiliating failure. Capture those dim-witted mortals and fill my stomach." But having seen their fears vanquished, people remembered well the methods of scattering those terrors time after time. They settled at the foot of the mountain, sharpened wooden stakes, lit fires, and gave the sharpest blades to their best warriors, with which they would stand guard behind the stakes. Their bright eyes pierced the wilderness beyond firelight and did not shift their gazes away from even a moment. By blade and fire did Codelique's minions taste defeat time after time, until they could do nothing but huddle in the dark, daring not to draw near the flame. The fires in the hearts of the people ignited, and they began to speak of victory of light, and of the end of the Viper. They believe in Tequil and Rimac. These two brothers could surely keep the heat and light alive. Tequil and Rimac thought the same, and so they sharpened their spears and blades, preparing to drive the demon lord of that evil serpent to her doom. But the Earth Mother, who hated this tribe, did not relent. She took sludge from the deepest parts of the cave and pitched into a snake. Then she plucked out of her eye, setting into the serpent's eye socket. Ugh, that's gross. It was that child who caused you to witness the fire, and so let me go and swallow his eyes. One evening, when the sun had just set, night veil was slowly covering the sky, and the stars had yet begun granting their light, the serpent bit and slew a rabbit beyond the tribe's bounds and burrowed into its skin, lying flat on the ground. Rimac, returning from gathering herbs, came upon this rabbit, and seeing its wound, the kind child puts his torch down without hesitation, and reaching for his herbs, he chewed on them, preparing to apply them to the rabbit. But the snake, speaking for the Earth Mother, leaped from the wound, hissing laughter. Ha 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 ha! Ignorant, foolish human, sacrificing yourself for a lowly rabbit! Before Rimac could retrieve his torch, the Earth Mother's serpent latched its fangs first onto his neck, then, barring to his brother, captured his heart, soul, both. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Ninjago. When Garmadon, when he was a child, he got bitten by the Great Devourer, and that's what made him evil. That's what this is what this story is giving me the feelings of. Ninjago, Garmadon's backstory. Defenseless sentries were the next to be murdered by the Earth Mother, for they greeted Rimac just as they always did when he returned from gathering herbs, only to be pierced through the heart by the serpent, dying on the spot. The entire tribe's fires were put out, and amidst the shroud of darkness, death and terror were resurgent. The Earth Mother spat the snake out, and through poisoned fangs, she cried out, "Behold! Behold, you arrogant fools, and kneel as you should in the dust!" But the sound of a rock being struck cut her off, for Tequil, who had been sharpening his obsidian blade, used it to create sparks that set his tent alight. He raised his blade and charged forward, letting fly his blade at the Earth Mother's messenger. The blazing edge cleaved the poisoned serpent, molded from soil with ease. But as the Tequil was about to follow through, he saw his brother's eyes and the blood staining his brother's hands. That instant was all the time the wounded viper needed to escape. Yet nigh fully charioted was still, and the Earth Mother's eye reduced almost to ashes. This tribe was destroyed, and never again was there a chance it would dare defy her. Thus did the Earth Mother confront herself as she retreated into the darkness. How Tequil wished to call out Rimac's name, but the burning dust caught in his throat, and so he could only watch as his brothers vanished into the So he could only watch his brother vanish into the night. When the night at last passed, Tequil, who stood amidst the ruins, knew that surviving the tribe's people could no longer stay. Burying his confusion and pain deep in his heart, he led them on a new journey. They crossed mountains and canyons, dodging fearsome beasts and poisonous insects. Tequil did not close his eyes for so long as they journeyed, nor did he dare to loosen his grip on blade or torch. Finally, by a silent volcano, they found a tribe willing to take them in. Only after he saw last of the tribe peacefully fall into slumber under the old shaman's care did he relax and collapse to the earth. When he awoke, he found himself in a blazing cave. The lava that surrounded him undulated with an erratic pulse as if the very mountain was slowly breathing. When he stood up, the lava boiled and bubbled, and rumbling came from all directions. Do not search for your brother. His eyes has been devoured by the cunning serpent. But I must save him and persuade that venomous snake also. His words echoed through the cave, but the goddess of mountains and fire was silent. Tequil thus prayed unto her, "Let my brother's name live on. I am willing to sacrifice my heart and blood in return." The goddess answered him in the echoing cave. Thus said she, "Your prayers have I heard, but your brother's no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths. The Q raised his head, lifted up his wish to the goddess. Turn my blood to fire, so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry. Turn my blood to fire, until my soul may sear, and slay that serpent. I will take its head before my blood runs dry. When the Q awoke once again, the old shaman of the tribe gave him a brand new sword, food, and water. Finally, shaman clasped his shoulder and blessed him. May your fire dry the venomous snake's venom. Thus did the Q embark on another journey. His strength was endless, his body was tireless, and his blood burned like lava. He crossed grassy fields and snowy peaks, deep valleys and high mountains, and the goddess of mountains and fire showed him the way with falling rocks and cracks and cliffs. Thus did the teal stride forward without hesitation. Oh boy. When he met his brother again, the Earth Mother mocked him once more, using Remek's body and voice. But when her claw pierced the Keel's chest, he moved not, and instead, her bones were melted by his burning blood. The Keel stared the vicious demon lord down and said in a loud voice, "My brother is gentle of heart. He would surely have made this land a better place. Yet you affronted him with your poison, smother his virtue, slaughter those who had faith in his virtue. Die, you despicable venomous insect, die here!" As he roared, the Keel's blood stained his obsidian blade, turning it red hot in an instant. The Earth Mother watched in terror as her shell, bones, and soul were sundered. She wished to scream, to buy but a moment in which she could unleash her claws, tear with the Keel to ribbons, but she could make no sound. For in the fire lights, the silent soul to whom this body once belonged awakened, and that soul cried out to his brother, "I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left." The blazing flames swept over a corner in that gloomy, frigid cavern, and that every last poisonous insect within was slain, burned to ash, alongside every plot and scheme so heinous and vile. As the last drop of his blood was about to burn away, the roof of the cave above the Keel's head trembled. A fissure opened, and Gem fell down, stopped up his wound. The goddess of mountains and fire spoke once more, and her voice echoed across the walls. "You have yet one drop of blood. Return to your tribe, for this is your brother's wish, and I will see it fulfilled." One night, the old shaman who had waited day after day beyond the tribes found stood to welcome the returning Akil. But the Akil refused the water, food, and cheers. Instead, he simply said, "Venomous snake is slain, and I am victorious, for I shall soon depart along with my brother." He took the gem from his chest, placed it upon the torch, walked up to a silent volcano. "I have but one drop of blood left. It was not left for me, but rather for justice and fairness, for the good and the brave. Use it and light a fire, a flame that shall never be extinguished." Having said that, valiant Akil leaped into the dead volcano. The earth was shaken by his heart's blood, and volcano's own hearts were soon beating. Blazing lava once more in the flow. Volcano lives, as does the bravery of all tribe. Wow, that's the serpent. That's him. Damn. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. Hold on, be right back. Alright, Mac. Man, that was that's the copy of it. What's the original?
I remember there was one line that was super popular at the time. If I still remember right, after being possessed by the goddess Coatlicue, Remak said, "I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left."
So wait, what was the original? So what about the other version of the story?
The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly decided to try and make a stake in the fairy tale market, so the story was revised.
Oh,
In the revised version, the brothers killed the demon lord together and both survived. According to the author, this gave the story a happy ever after kind of ending. However, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies and the books were collecting dust on the store shelves. The store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book and have resorted to all sorts of promotions and discounts to sell it. Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the newer one, whereas the older edition is nearly impossible to find. Anyway,
Okay.
I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Nechka, so I spent a few days looking and managed to find a few copies of the old edition in a warehouse. I picked out a copy that looked relatively new and wrapped it up as a present for Nechka. If you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. The pages are pretty old though, so please be gentle with it.
how old is this? How old is the book?
Oh, and here's a copy of the newer edition too. They gave me a free copy when I went to buy some chocowaddle.
So that's how they're trying to sell off the book. Could it really be that bad? Even Paimon's curious now.
You can read them to me while we're on the road, Paimon.
Okay, but you'll have to carry Paimon for a while. Once Paimon's done reading it herself, she'll read it out for you.
Let's get going. Tlasoli lives pretty far from the tribe, so it'll take us some time to get there.
Let's go. Here we go, Act 3. Let's see. Hey, that. Oh, new copy. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. This is the old copy, and this is the new one. Oh dear. Yeah, I am not reading this. So this is the new copy, and this is definitely original, right? Because this has to be the original. Crap, I think I forgot. I forgot what Xilonen said. I'm lost. Crap. Right. Look at the difference. Y'all, chat, look at the difference. This is a new one. This is the old one. Dang, look how worn out it looks. Pretty old. Alright, Paimon, let's go. Let's go. You guys ready? Let's do it. Boom. And we're here. Sorry guys, keep you waiting, but we're here.
Go on now, Yengu. Nechka is still resting.
Hey, Tlasoli, we're here!
Good, I missed you.
Oh, what a surprise. And even Xilonen is here too.
We came to visit Nechka.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie. I received Nechka's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I wasn't sure which version she'd prefer. I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nechka.
You haven't changed a bit, Xilonen. Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocolatl, so you can all try some.
Ooh.
Xilonen used to love drinking chocolatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to visit me. You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nechka. Alright, for now let's... Oh,
That's what? What the?
Auntie, let's go inside.
Wait. Wait, was this happening to the
Please
guard?
help me get her into the house.
Wait, was this? Because the guard did say that she was having memory issues. Sure thing.
Oh, Paimon will help too. Be good, Yangu, and don't get in the way.
All right, let's get indoors. Watch your step, Auntie.
Right. Nope. Nope. Let's help her get some.
sorry. Nechka's illness has been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you.
No worries, it's alright.
Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
Alright, why is that
Oh,
always
don't
me?
worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
Ooh, great. Try them out. In game.
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're a pillar of the Children of Echoes. No, of all Natlan even.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happened to read.
I'm sorry, chat. I literally was checking the flea trap I have in my room. Looks like there's... Is that a spider? Hold on. Oh no, it's not. It's not. Okay. Alright. You've been close for quite some time, huh?
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and how she was a good role model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nechka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw. But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nechka's bed.
You two seem like family. Xilonen seems just like an older sister. Nechka.
That's how Nechka sees Xilonen too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nechka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks. Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her own mother.
Don't
Oh,
say that.
really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Xilonen. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nechka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Xilonen.
Oh.
And
Oh, why so somber all of a sudden? Don't be so sad, everyone. Hasn't Nechka gotten better lately?
I'm feeling a bit sad as well.
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nechka is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation. You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like.
So, how did Nechka get so sick? Is her condition really that serious?
If you asked me before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk about it.
What happened?
But now that she is gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back then.
What
Nechka's
happened?
illness actually originates from the Abyss. That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the Abyss suddenly attacked the tribe, so everyone banded together to fight them off. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Nechka was gone.
Oh.
I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Nechka at the bottom of a short cliff.
This quest is hitting me hard.
She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Nechka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name. Oh, Nechka, my daughter. My Nechka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me.
This is making me sad.
I was
Oh
the
my
one who decided to
goodness.
move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work. And I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter. My Nechka. Why do you have to suffer like this?
I don't like this.
Whoa,
That's I don't like
It's
this.
okay, right? Nechka's getting better. She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Xilonen has even brought her a gift.
Please drink some water first. Things will get better.
Sorry. I just can't control myself whenever I remember that time.
It's okay.
Phew. Alright. It's not every day that we get guests. I really shouldn't be crying like this. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
Don't mind if I do.
That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Let me flex my cooking skills.
Thank you both, but don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine.
Don't worry, leave it
You
all
three
to
just
me.
need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
I promise the place will be pick clean.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Xilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make that instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce? I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
Nah, both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
Oh, come on now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, I can just take them out for you. Anyway, for dessert, would you like a cup of grain fruit or chocolate?
Oh, I like chocolate.
Grapefruit.
Hey, I was thinking the same thing. I would like chocolate.
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay, got it. I'll go start cooking, but could you do me a favor in the meantime? I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute now. Would you go check by the door and see if they were already here? If so, please bring them in.
I'm uninvited.
Come on, Xilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right. I'm getting up.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Xilonen. It isn't far, so it shouldn't take us long.
Alright, let's go.
That kid.
Alright, hope Twazoe retrieved the good.
That kid. She's just like Nachka.
Alright, let's go. So this quest has been amazing so far. I really hope nothing bad happens. I really hope nothing bad happens to her and Echka. Let's go. I really hope nothing bad happens to both.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet. Paimon thought we'd see someone come flying down on a Yunkasaur as soon as we came out.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
So, should we keep walking? Maybe the delivery person got lost.
I just saw a ghost.
Who are you? You the delivery person?
Hey, you there. Sorry, but does Tlasoli live around here?
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
I don't see any ingredients. Wait, did the monsters ate them?
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eaten myself.
Okay, then.
Never mind
Who are
that
you?
now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
Xilonen, where'd she go?
There. I think she just went off to deal with the monsters. Don't worry.
Got up to fight the monsters?
Let's go. Let's help her. Let's help her. We got this. No. Please don't tell me I have to. This is the worst game ever. Why do I have to fight a baby? Aw, why do I have to fight a baby? No. I don't want to hurt them. No, don't make me do this. Alright, well, chat, you know what to do. You know what to do, chat.
I will have order.
Execute order 66.
Rain outlines your...
Stabilize. Scatter.
Let's try out Xilonen.
Bring it!
It's been a while since I've used her. I only used her in the trials.
Brave names echo!
Watch out. Watch out.
Gather.
Alright. Got him.
All right, that should be it for the monsters. Yeah, was easier than I thought. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Hey, nice.
Strange. We didn't see any monsters on the way here.
You didn't. You must have had terrible luck. You didn't provoke them, did you?
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Tepetlosaurs are in a frenzy. Tlisoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore, so why can't she just move back to the tribe? If she comes back, Nachka will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even, Nachka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about Nachka's favorite game.
I was right.
If I remember
Something
right, it was
is definitely going on right now.
strange. I always remembered it before.
Something's definitely going on.
How could
What's
I forget all of
happening?
a sudden?
Look
Son?
at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
The luck shouldn't be the problem. Seems there's quite a market for those inscriptions.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients back for you. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
Sure thing. Paimon can help too.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
You know something,
That's so
Xilonen?
weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering stuff?
And they're all carrying the Blaze Gem inscriptions. Wait, is it the inscriptions? Is it the Blaze Gem inscriptions? Is that what's making everyone forgetting their memories?
Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this. Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tonight.
Alright lads, I'm hungry. Let's eat. I'm hungry. Let's eat some food. Alright. And I made it. We're home.
Ah, you're finally back. What took you so long? I was starting to worry.
Oh yeah, we ran into some small problems, but everything's fine now.
Alright, as long as everything's okay now. You all have a seat. I'll get the food ready. It won't take long.
Well, Zoe gets to work on the food. After cooking for some, delicious dishes
There's
are
so
now
much
here.
tasty food! You're amazing, Tlisoli!
Look at
They're
that.
all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig in, everyone.
What would you like to start with? No fly on the table, Paimon.
What? Paimon can't reach that dish! Could you give Paimon some? Come on, come on!
Alright, I'll give you some. Don't
Ooh,
worry.
yeah. Can I
Don't
get
worry.
another serving, please?
You're my friend, Paimon. I'll give you
You're
some
done already?
dish.
Do you even chew when you're eating?
Of course! Didn't I say that I chew up the fish bones? I'll have just
Yeah, you did
one
say
more
that.
fish and leave the rest for Nachka.
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Nachka can't eat these dishes anyway. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her illness.
What happened?
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. The doctor said the fact that she's stable is already quite a miracle. But it's okay. Nachka can talk to me now and can even hold my hand. That's more than I could ask for. Even if she will never again know that I am her mother.
What do you mean?
Wait,
The
what do you
doctor
mean?
said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nachka's soul. She's lost all her memories from before she was injured. The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember anything from before that fateful day.
Huh?
What?
But how
What?
does that
How?
happen?
How?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Night Wind use to record things, right?
Yeah?
Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. As long as you repaint and weave the threads again, the faded memories will come back to life. But the case of Nechka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt to ashes. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss and can never be retrieved again.
Damn.
As one example of that, Nechka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother. She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom. But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like, where is her real mother? Why is she stuck here in this house? Was she abandoned? Nechka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her, and has never left.
Dude, this is gonna hurt me. Dude, this is hurting me.
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago.
Oh, wait. Hold on. A blaze gem inscription. Who is it?
The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him.
Ooh.
Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when blaze gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing blaze gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss.
Yes.
Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you?
Everyone's memory loss has... Wait! Wait, hold on. Wait, give me a minute. Give me a minute to think. Give me a minute to think. Hold on. Wait, is she giving this people's... Is she giving the people those rocks? And the rocks makes the people lose their memories so that her daughter can have their memories back? Is that what it is? Everyone's memory loss had something to do with Nechka?
Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this blaze gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the blaze gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
Oh boy.
I knew you were a sharp one, Xilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
You're going to make an ancient name for Nechka? But the ancient names must be approved by the Wyab.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wyab is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the Wyab's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that, right, Auntie? Your blaze gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nechka. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the blaze gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Nechka?
Even though Nechka has forgotten her own past, her life was still witnessed by other people.
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past?
Dang.
This is the first time I've heard of such an idea.
Bro, what
You've seen
the
through my
heck?
plans, Xilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. far more brilliant than me. I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka and allow her to regain her past again.
Why?
Wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the Blaze
Yeah,
Gem
like
inscription?
like why?
Not at all. Every time a Blaze Gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. That way, there's no chance of anyone in the tribe getting hurt. This is the central inscription that controls all the other Blaze Gem inscriptions, which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
You made all
What?
of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Like that? Honestly, dude, that's actually very impressive. That's really impressive. Even though it's not an official ancient name, that's still a lot to do on your own.
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. Or perhaps I've just grown old. You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being in the sun. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central inscription.
I thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nechka back, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone. She won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Nechka. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from or where she should go. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name. Whether it be as her mother or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Xilonen?
Let her think about this for a moment. Let her decide what to do.
I'll take the central inscription with me. I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its components and uses, and I won't make any promises until I've checked everything. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. Let me fetch them for you. I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
Yeah, like, how's that gonna work?
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts.
Oh.
Please, take them.
Wait, what?
What was that noise?
Is that Nechka?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first. Nechka, don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if you need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you.
Alright, let's talk. Oh, dude. Oh, this quest, man. Oh my goodness.
Let's head back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop. Disassembling the central inscription? It's not going to be easy.
It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work, Xilonen. Head to Xilonen's workshop. You can get the tools. Let's go. Alright, we made it.
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around.
I want to have a look. A mess is what I like best. Well, let's see the
yeah,
workshop.
that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff.
I want to see
Books,
it.
files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the
Let me
Nightwind.
see the workshop.
Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside.
Oh yeah, let me see.
Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside.
Uh-oh.
Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door. After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints.
Is it that?
She tried
What?
to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her
Oh,
head.
poor Kachina.
Oh no!
Poor Kachina. Oh my goodness. Was Kachina okay?
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor.
Bro, it felt like
Ever
there's a
since then,
tsunami.
Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
Are there really that many books inside? I thought a workshop was supposed to be full of tools.
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and armor hanging all over the
Why
place.
is there so many?
But it seems more like
Why?
a library than a
There's
workshop.
so much stuff in there.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which is much trickier than making swords and tools. Aside from the necessary craftsmanship, I also need to consult many ancient texts. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it. In other
Oh.
words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name.
Whoa.
And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all.
Dang.
But,
That's
as you might
effort.
know, people tend to add a lot of extraneous details when it comes to stories about themselves. For stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related stories and information as cross-references. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit. And this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, I can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
If only they could even be more powerful.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch. It's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects. Well, take your own names, for example.
Yeah, what about my name?
From the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you. And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift.
Ah,
It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will always stay with you and move with you in the future. Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone. The Traveler always has Paimon by his side, though, so he'll never have to worry about that. Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, Traveler.
Please, you're always the one to get tired when we're on the road.
Iron's always flying! Of course it gets tiring! But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Try not to fall asleep on me next time.
Anyway, this is what Plisoli told me when I was training as a name engraver. And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most.
20%?
I've never been able to figure out the rest.
But doesn't that mean you basically don't get it?
What?
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing.
Wait, what's the 100%?
You know what? I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please, wait a moment while I grab my things.
Alright, the story, I forgot. Xilonen opens the door and walks into her workshop. Some unsettling crashing sounds comes from the workshop, followed by agonizing and eventually, Xilonen rushes out the door with a box in her arms. She then turns around, kicks the door closed, shutting the sounds of dusty books falling to the ground. Dang.
Did you hear a whole section of something collapse in there just now?
Yeah, I heard a whole building fell down.
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've already made copies of them. I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. I had to resort to brute force. Come on, let's go disassemble the central inscription. It shouldn't take long.
Right. Oh. Xilonen dismantle Blaze Gem inscription. Do this.
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
We're assembling it, not destroying it, Paimon. I'm sure Xilonen knows what she's doing.
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription. Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground. Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
So, Xilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
There's an 80% chance that it's part of the 20%.
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle, which is names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, the work would be impossible.
Makes sense. So you're talking about it from a technical perspective.
Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice.
You really care about efficiency above all else. Sounds like the most efficient approach.
After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Natlan's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon, nicknames are your specialty. See? Your nickname needs more thought and observation, Paimon.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Xilonen. Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can remember them.
Phew.
Really?
Now I'm curious. Why don't you, come up with one for me?
Let's hear it, Paimon.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Of course. This is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
A nickname? Xilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others.
Don't overstress, Paimon. You better make it a good one.
Smith?
Smith.
Yeah, not bad, and quite fitting too.
Like blacksmith.
I'll remember it.
Not bad.
But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Watch closely.
Let's see. Oh, what the? Connect. What? The beep? What the? Activate?
Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe.
Bro, look at her. Where's her jacket? Oh boy, that's not where I meant to go. There you go.
I'll leave some space here. And when the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other.
Whoa. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Oops. And
There! That
voila.
should complete the flow.
Look at that. Not bad.
Amazing, Xilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Is that the power of the Children of the Echoes?
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the, phlogiston adhesive I have on my shoes. But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time.
Don't tell me you're actually already covered head to toe in work equipment.
More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key equipment on hand. I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let's get to work first. Let me see. Start with Anchor 1 and activate it with Density 3 phlogiston.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it.
Whoa! A
Ooh.
super huge diagram just appeared!
Whoa.
Tlasoli's central inscription is even floating!
it work? After some time, the blast of foliage ceases. The central inscription returns to Xilonen's hand.
So are you done checking the inscription, Xilonen? How does it look?
I didn't find any anomalies in the Flichist engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving techniques.
Wait, so you're saying that everything's normal?
That means we can help Tlasoli and Nichka now, right?
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news.
Oh, bad news?
But I'm also just going to go ahead and share both, so it's not like you'll have a choice in the matter.
Alright, what's the
I know
news?
we'll cover her ears after the good news.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. But, you know, before we get to that, I want to ask the Traveler a question.
What is it?
What are your thoughts on absorbing memories?
I don't know, it somehow doesn't seem right. I know it's necessary to save Nechka, but for me, it doesn't seem right though, to steal other people's memories.
I knew you felt the same way, and that'll save me some initial explanation. I've never been very good at that anyway. It's hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person. By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to use this inscription to accomplish far bigger things.
Accomplices? You make it sound like she's committing a crime!
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this Blaze Gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses. From a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now. The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem with this Blaze Gem inscription that cannot be ignored.
Oh,
I
crap.
believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the Wyab, granting them the power to read information kept in the ley lines. In this process, the Wyab actually function like relays, helping the ancient name bearer sense the information from within the ley lines. If you remove the Wyab from the process and don't use any tools, then finding a specific story is akin to trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river.
But before you're even able to retrieve the sand, you will most likely drown.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to themselves all day long. Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nichka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line. There's no way Auntie would let Nichka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by the surge of memories. And considering that Nichka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Tlasoli can help her filter the correct memories of her past. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nichka's Wyab to help her extract the corresponding memories in the different situations she may face. In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine. As long as every extracted memory is correct, Nichka would essentially be getting her past back. And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nichka. But Auntie is not a Wyab. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
So at any moment, you might just see. This is the problem that we can't ignore.
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlasoli will...
Yeah, it's already too late. She's already made up her mind.
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind. Come on, let's go see Auntie.
Oh boy, my heart. Oh no. Oh boy. This is tough, chat. This is tough for me. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. What is this music? Alright, here we go. There she is.
Ah, Xilonen. It looks like you've made your decision. Am I right?
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription operates. I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but I must have complete control over all the inscriptions and the ability to oversee their uses. The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nichka's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central inscription. After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscription's absorption functions must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories will be kept.
I accept. Thank you, Xilonen. I really...
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you did.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nichka.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan.
Okay.
I need some time to consider how to let Nichka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past. Oh, by the way, did you give the book to Nichka?
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to her. It'll be a nice surprise.
No, it's just an old book. There's no need to...
Huh? What's that?
Oh, is Nichka up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke.
Oh no. Did she fall?
Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's go have a look.
Oh, no.
Nichka, don't hurt yourself.
Xilonen, is that you?
Nichka.
You're Nichka?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever yesterday.
Hello, Nichka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times. You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Xilonen brought?
Or is it the other version though? Is it?
No. She's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Xilonen. It's one I bought for her before.
Oh.
A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe and look for a copy. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story.
That's the
Apparently
new
that's
version,
the only
right?
one you can find
The
on
one
market
where
now.
the brothers live?
Oh, it's all my fault. You wasted your money, and now it won't even be a surprise.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nechka enjoys it, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Nechka probably doesn't know us.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm
You're
pretty sure.
Paimon and
Yeah,
Mr.
she knows,
Traveler.
cause
Mom told me about you.
yeah, cause she must have told her about us.
Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
No need to introduce ourselves anymore. Hello, Nechka.
Yeah, Nechka seems to be doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't we take her out for a walk?
Walk? I like to go on a walk. Let's check your temperature. Seems the fever's gone.
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me. We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor immediately. Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. Let's give her a proper celebration. What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. As you wish. I also happen to have a few repaired Blaze Gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. We can go together. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nechka's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine. Oh, and a parasol.
Lazuli enters Nechka's room after quickly asking if she comes back.
Talk about being prepared.
Wow. We could camp out with all that stuff.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go. Please be good now, Nechka. Don't cause any trouble for Xilonen and the others.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nechka. Feel free to tell us anything. And even I was quite a handful for Auntie when I was little.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine.
You don't stir up some trouble when you're little, then you'll never get the chance again.
Okay, thanks everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her Blaze Gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Alright, let's go. Pretty sure it's nighttime, right? Yep, I was right. Alright. Give the Blaze Gem inspection back to Ignal. That's in the tribe, right? Yep. And we're here.
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh, and Nechka too! Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about. I'm sure it won't be long before she'll be playing with Chenille and the others.
I hope so. Here, Ignal. This is your inscription. I've finished repairing it.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I was thinking of using it to make some pretty jewelry for little Nechka. I remember that Nechka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring. Right, Nechka?
I'm sure she'd love that. Thank you.
My pleasure. Give me a moment. I'll bring the ore.
Alright.
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would you like, Nechka?
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name with an embercore flower design.
Noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next birthday.
Nice.
Sorry, Nechka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Xilonen.
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. Here, please take it. By the way, Nechka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
No.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started to recover.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to remember everything.
She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help her write letters to people in the tribe about all sorts of things.
That's how you know she's one of the children of Echoes. It's normal for us to be interested in ore.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new version of To Kill the Brave, when he was about to save his brother Remak.
I need to read the new version. I have not read the new version though.
According to the story, we should be right around... let Paimon see... To Kill prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on. I am willing to sacrifice my heart and blood in return. The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths.
Then Tequil said,
Oh?
Turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry.
Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nechka? Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... huh? Wait, what did the book say?
You forgot? But didn't you just read it, Paimon?
Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up. But the ending in the older version is more interesting. Even if it's hard for kids to, well,
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
understand.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Nechka hasn't read the other ending. It's okay. Just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you.
Are you sure though? I don't know.
That's not true.
Oh wait, never mind. She knows.
I already know the other ending.
You already
Wait,
know
does
the
she?
other ending?
Wait, what?
But didn't you only read the edition your mom got for you?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
Huh? Mom. Mr. Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that book. We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
Nope. That's not the other ending she was... Oh, no. Oh, yep. I think she definitely read the other version.
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom have to read to you at bedtime? Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
So, how's the ore?
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nechka a beautiful and durable piece of jewelry for her next birthday. But, you know, for now, let's focus on celebrating her upcoming birthday. Where are we headed to next, Auntie?
Next, let's visit Apaish. He should be close by. Stay close, Nechka. Don't go too far.
Yes, Mom.
Nechka does not sound too happy. I just noticed that. You guys noticed that, right? Nechka does not sound happy. He also doesn't look too happy as well.
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today? Strange.
That means you're about to
line
hit the
the eyebrows?
jackpot, Apaish.
Oh yeah, speaking of eyebrows, I do have a
Expect to
scar
have two
on my
name
eyebrows.
engravers
You
coming
guys
in
didn't know?
today. Welcome. What are you looking to buy, Tlazoli? I'll give you a discount like usual.
Whoa! Offering a discount just like that? Plusoli sure has connections.
She was once our name engraver.
Yeah,
And
she
did a
will.
lot for
Yeah.
the tribe. It's only fair that I offer her a discount.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished repairing your Blasium inscription. Here, have a look. Come on, Nechka. Say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, so this is Nechka. Tlazoli has shown me some pictures before. It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this? Go ahead and pick anything you'd like from the store. Think of it as a gift from me.
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you. If you don't feel like it, you can also let your mom choose for you.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead and pick something for Nechka. His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're always very
Dude, those
durable.
tools looks amazing. Look at those
I always come here to
designs.
buy things if I find myself in a pinch. Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing a few different styles.
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me bring some out for you to pick.
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should only take a moment.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick one that Nechka would like. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take a moment.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't know if you guys know, but I used to have
And there goes Xilonen
a
dragging
kid's
Tlasoli out
scissors
to buy
for
more
a bit of a
stuff.
long time though, since
What a busy day.
I couldn't borrow any scissors from the kitchen that we had in the home, so I had to use this small scissors that is very uncomfortable to hold because it's so incredibly small that it hurts my thumb and my finger. So I'm actually happy that I managed to swap it with some good pair of scissors. Alright, let's just wait for them here.
I won't run off. Paimon, who's your favorite character in To
Yeah,
Kill the Brave?
those scissors are incredibly
Paimon's
small and they're very
favorite? Yeah, of
uncomfortable to
course.
use.
He went through a lot to rescue his family. In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could.
He's a brave character. I admire his courage.
What about you, Nechka? Which character do you like?
They gonna meet the other brother?
I like
Yep.
Remak.
Oh, the one who was possessed by Kuatlikwe, but never forgot his brother Tequil. He was also an amazing character. If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Kuatlikwe in the final battle.
Wow, you remember all the details, Paimon.
Of course! A story's only interesting if you can really get immersed in it. Hey, Nechka, why don't we play pretend? You can be Remak, and Paimon will be Tequil, okay?
You just like reciting epic lines. Oh my gosh, that's why I like to do all the time as a kid. Me and my sister would always recite the lines from movies and shows we used to watch. We used to do that a lot. It was very fun.
Mr. Traveler, can I play the role of Kuatlikwe?
Oh,
But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Remak and took on his appearance.
say it yourself. That's the old version. That wasn't the one Nechka read.
Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, Kuatlikwe was defeated and the brothers both survived. Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead and say your favorite lines, Nechka. Paimon's read both versions, so she'll be able to play along.
Oh, but we're gonna like mix it up
My
between both
favorite
versions.
line is the one from the end. It's...
Come here, Nechka. Look at you. You're sweating.
Oh boy,
Mom!
he's nervous.
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water.
What was the line? Wait, what was the line
You
she was
forget
gonna
everything
say?
as soon as you start playing.
We've picked something out for Nechka. A Paishpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up. How was Nechka?
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part.
Yeah, we were just talking about stories, and we were about to roleplay for a bit though. Xilonen, did you leave us with Nechka on purpose so we could talk to her alone?
Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Xilonen has dragged Tlasoli
Oh.
away from us a couple of times now.
Wait,
But why?
wait, I think I'm catching up. I think I'm catching up now. Nechka has a strange look on her face. Seems like she. Yes, I noticed that as well. I really noticed that as well. I'm so glad I'm not the only one who was paying attention to the face. She seems like she has something to say.
Let's talk later. Just trust me and act normal for now.
All right.
Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today, and we shouldn't let Nachka be in the heat for too long.
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home.
All right. I took drama class. I think I could keep up with this acting. All right. Give it back to Xilonen. Where? Hello. Hey, we're here.
I finished repairing your blaze gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it so it shouldn't fall apart so easily now.
What is?
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal? Was it usable?
Yes, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I just want to see Nachka get better.
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
Yeah, and the way she's
It's
speaking
fine.
though.
Honestly, you're both too polite for your own good.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale blaze gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices then.
What?
Oh, Xilonen.
Why did music just stop for a moment?
We already know what's going on.
We're all doing our best for Nachka.
You had me worried there. I thought we'd been found out. We'd be in real trouble if Pakal ever got wind of it. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling away from home every few days, and the ore reserves have noticeably decreased. The last time Pakal came and asked me about it, I could only say that I'd been using up a lot of ore to research new styles of jewelry.
Why did the
As for why I
music
had been
cut
leaving
so
often,
dramatically?
I said that I
What
found
the
a new ore
heck?
vein and wanted to extract some new gems from it.
That caught me off so.
Sorry.
That caught me off guard
I've been
so
talking my
much.
head off. Please, come in and have a seat.
Sure, we can sit for a moment, but
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet.
I want to buy you some. If the price is good, we could buy you a whole set.
Really? Then Paimon's gonna take a good look at what they have.
Oh, there goes my money.
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't you pick one out?
Right. Nice. Dylan's taking Swazali with her again. Let's keep talking with Nachka.
Come on, Nichka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you can help us pick something out.
Mr. Traveler,
Alright, speak to us. Got something
come
to say?
here, Nachka.
No, come on. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Chevin and Xilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading back now.
Swazali, please.
It'll be Nachka's birthday in a few days,
Please.
and there's still a
Wazali, you're
lot for
not
us to do
helping.
before then.
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful jewelry to celebrate.
Mom,
Oh my, Nachka? Can I say something? Come on. Oh no.
You're getting hot again. Here, Mom will carry you. Let's get going. You forget to take care of yourself once you start playing. Let's go back and we'll have a talk.
I didn't.
Nachka, I never taught you to lie.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Mom.
This is hard to watch.
Nichka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What should we do?
Just wait. Let's see what Xilonen says.
No, Nachka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. It's not a big deal. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her the whole way.
No, it's fine. I'll carry her. Let's go, Nachka. It's time to go home.
That quickly? We didn't even get time to see the jewelries, man. Oh boy. Oh, it's already daytime already? What the?
Thank you, everyone, for spending so much time with us today. Please be sure to come to Nechka's birthday party.
Bro, look at Nachka. She doesn't like look so happy though. We'll be there.
Alright, it's nearly bedtime for Nechka, so let's part our ways here.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book, that copy of To Kill the Brave I brought. I went to a lot of trouble to find it.
I understand. Really, do you think I'd let your efforts go to waste? It's very special to receive a book from you. I'm sure she'll put it somewhere safe. Right, Nechka?
This is stressing me out.
Yeah. Thanks, Xilonen.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't she going to read it?
What?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line.
Oh, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nechka's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
Yeah.
Oh. What's different about this version?
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her.
And the ending is like...
The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published. It was released long before Nechka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Xilonen.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nechka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness. So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should have forgotten. In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly know the ending.
Yeah,
right?
Right?
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if she does remember the ending, what does that prove?
Say it.
Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first edition of the story.
Yeah, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently.
Yeah.
In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nechka reading the book. There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nechka where she'd read it.
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's a chance that their memories...
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories?
Alright.
I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
Come on. Really?
There must be a few more books at home.
What's all it?
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit.
Yo, Xilonen?
I beg your pardon?
Nechka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Hold on, let her cook.
Go home, Nechka.
Nechka, please.
Are you disobeying me?
Don't listen to
You're
her.
the one who wrote me the letter, Nechka. You're the one who wanted the book.
Don't listen to her.
You can speak for yourself.
Like, speak for yourself. Don't listen to your mom.
We're listening, Nechka.
Come
right
on.
Here, right now.
Come on, Nechka, you can do this. I believe in you.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
Silence.
What are you doing? Hey.
That's the line from the old ending. Nechka remembers it.
I know everything. Xilonen, help me, please.
Alright. Nechka.
Something's blocking the door.
Get
Wait.
back.
Hey, ooh, that shot. Look at that. Alright.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
The heck? Bro, how did she came... Bro, how the hell did she came up with all this? What the heck?
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here.
What the... Bro, what is this? Dude, you guys seen this? Look how many inscriptions in the walls. How many memories has this woman stolen? Where did they go?
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go. Come on, follow me.
Oh, is that what I think it is? You guys saw that, right? You guys saw the room? It was all messy, destroyed. Hey, I was right about that hole. I was literally, bro, I was about to mention about the hole, but I didn't want to mention it though. Because that hole definitely looks like it's like part of the domain. Let's go. Party level 82. Everyone is definitely below 80, but I think we're good. Alright guys, let's go rescue Nechka. Let's do this.
What is this place?
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position
What are
in the
these
tribe.
people doing here?
But it appears that we've all been deceived.
Why are there people up ahead?
Yeah, what are they doing
If you're
here?
up to shady business,
All right,
you have
let's
to hire
finish this
shady
fast.
people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate.
Stick around.
Alright. Bring on. I can take you guys on.
Out of the way or get blown away! Out of the way or get blown away!
That was quick.
Alright.
Out of the way or get blown away. Out of the way or get blown
Got it.
away.
Boom, boom, boom. Pick. And we got them all. Alright, before we go, let me get this chest. Let's see what's in there. Alright, all good. Anything else? Nope. Alright, let's go. Made it. The lava hurt you? I think it does. Alright, let's go. That's not where I meant to go. Hold on. Whoa, you guys saw that, right? She just became a cat for a bit. You guys saw that, right? Alright. Let's go. Yo, I like her roller skates. Look at those. Those look amazing. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh. Can I get up? Hold on. Wait, hold on, chat, hold on. Hold on.
Bring it.
Oh, I think we can get out. We can get out of here. Yes. Made it. Oh, I actually thought I was gonna fall for a minute. Okay, so now what? Now what? Alright. Whoa, that was cool. Alright, let's go. We made it.
Gather.
What's up, guys? Am I interrupting something?
Come on. Show your courage.
Propagate!
I will show my courage.
No, my sword!
Alright, let's see.
Hear the echoes of the
Out of the way or get... Forget it.
There we go. That was easy. Whoa, watch out, chat. Chat. Oh, chest. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Bye, Shibai.
Bring it.
Oh, crap. Wait, actually, wait. Kazuha, you're my savior. Save me, Kazuha. Alright. Nice, we made it. Okay, that was close. Now, let's get to the top. How do I... There we go. How do I do this? There we go. Alright. And we enter here. Perfect. Boom, boom, Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was easy. Alright. Managed to avoid the lasers. We're all good. Let's... Oh, this area looks big.
Stabilize.
All right.
Boom, boom, boom.
Stick around.
One with nature.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Solidify. Forget it.
And boom. That's it, right? Nope, there's more enemies. Hold on. Bring on here, here.
Stabilize.
And
Order guide you.
boom.
Rain outlines your fate.
As one with wind
Crap, I did not meant to do that. That's fine.
But the mountains may
The door is closed here too. Where should we go now?
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can
Great.
take us further inside.
Let's go. Starts. Working. Hey, it worked. Nice.
All right, let's keep going.
Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Barely see. No, I'm gonna fall. Oh. Made it. And pull the lever. Go there. Right. Activate control after. How do I do it? There we go. Go. Landed. Where are we? What is this place? What is this place? Where are we?
You got here quick. Impressive.
You son of a gun, Twazali. Where is she?
Neechka's up there! What are you planning to do to her?
I never lied to you. All this time, I've only been trying to save my daughter. Even though she's not my daughter yet. But once everything is over, she will really become my Neechka.
This is wrong. This is literally a crime.
Is she not Neechka?
Infusing memories, forgetting the past. Wait.
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Neechka.
What?
She has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark and cold. I'm the one who made her stay there alone, so I must bring her back. Don't worry, Neechka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
Night Kingdom? So... is Neechka already dead?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, that must make sense though.
Who's that girl lying up there?
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it?
What?
Her birthday is the same as that of my Neechka. I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would help me feel better. I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very, very scared. Is she really my child? My child's name is Nechka. It could only be Nechka.
What?
How could I be happy? My little Nechka is still waiting for me to get her home. As I said, I only want to bring Nechka back, even if it costs me everything.
What?
And now,
Oh.
the time has come for me to pay.
Oh no. Gotta do something.
As for my useless ancient name, it's finally time to put it to good use. If you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Nechka's ancient name.
What do we do?
Xilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions around you. It's no use. I've already set up the Blaze Gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram has already begun to run. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central inscription will finally become Nechka's ancient name. After Nechka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
Nope, I am not coming to that party. Let her go. Get behind me, Paimon.
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
Yep, I'm going up there. Nechika's already dead. Can't let her harm an innocent child. Oh, this is kidnapping. What the
There's
heck?
a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Alright, I'm ready.
Don't worry, Nechka. Don't worry. Mom is here.
Bro, she's not your child.
3.
Right?
Mom will always be with you. I'll never forget you.
2.
Wake up, Nechka. Now. Please, wake
Oh,
up.
it's not gonna...
1!
I feel like it's not gonna work. Alright. Wait, it's gonna be a cutscene though, right? Yes.
It's alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon.
Oh boy.
Nechka.
Alright, let's go. Stop the ritual. Ooh, Xilonen? Nice. Ooh, sweet. Alright. What's...
Keep
wait.
back. Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Crap, so now what? What do we do?
Where are you? I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nechka, why?
Goodness.
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever?
Hey, this is heartbreaking to watch.
Please never leave me again.
What happened? What just happened? Xilonen.
Tlasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison.
Yeah.
It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks. Converge, disperse. In ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you. Nechka. Always. And forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And
Oh.
now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the loam. We've known each other a while, but we've never met. You're Nechka? Yes, but I still don't know your name. My name's Nepeka.
Pika.
It really suits you. Nepeka. I bless you from the past. and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
I think I got tears in my eyes. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Wait, give me a second. I don't have tissues. Crap.
I saw Nechka and was speaking with her, but now, where did she go? Nechka? Nechka? Where are you? Answer, Mummy. Please. Please. Xilonen, you saw her too, didn't you? You saw my little Nechka. I felt her hands and hugged her. I was right. I was right. Those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again.
No, just...
Alright.
Just stop.
I'll start it again and Nechka will...
Just stop. Lazali, just...
Have you still
Stop.
not come to your senses, Auntie?
Please.
What senses? I was not wrong. Nothing about what happened was wrong. She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows how to throw a tantrum. But I understand. I can accept that.
Enough, Tlasoli!
It's enough, okay?
The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Nechka at all. You collected memories of Nechka from countless people, but you forgot one thing. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions. Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Nechka's condition?
This is...
When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body growing colder and colder, what could they feel but abject pain and sorrow?
I took those emotions.
You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece of her past. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nechka in her sickly state. What the real Nechka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to turn out like this. All I wanted was to remember Nechka, to see her again.
Nechka has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name. The one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. That is undeniable. But have you forgotten the true meaning of your own ancient name?
My ancient name is Undugu.
The immovable love between you and Nechka has already been recorded in your ancient name, but you chose to ignore that. Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nechka her name, her first blessing. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive, and you've imprisoned yourself.
Nechka is everything to me. Without her, I can't see any future for me. And as for blessings... What blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see her in my dreams every day, grasping my hand, telling me she's in pain, asking me to hold her. But I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. All I can do is shout her name over and over again until I wake up. Every day, every single day, I've hated myself, and ancient names too. Who knows? Maybe hate would have been the only thing left to her too.
You think Nechka would have come to hate you? Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechka ever said to you? Do you remember what her final words really The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination and refused to let go of them. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future. It's over, Auntie. It's all over now.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, this might not be the best place to rest. Xilonen, Nichka, Napecha can already stand now, so we made our way over.
Chad, I'm just lost for words now. Chad, I got nothing to say. I'm lost at words, y'all. I'm literally lost at words. Let me help you.
Thank you, Paimon and Mr. Traveler. I'm fine, really. The real Nachka helped me just now, so it doesn't hurt much anymore.
That's good. If you became Nichka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to chat. Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go home. Let's get out of here.
But what about Tlasoli?
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to cause any more trouble now.
It's all over. Oh, this quest, dude. This fucking quest, man. This fucking quest. Holy. Rest for a moment with Xilonen. I assume it's already been. I assume it's. Feels like a day has passed by already. Feels like there's a time skip. Oh no, it's still going.
All right, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did. As for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun. After dealing with all of that, I'm completely out of energy.
Let's get some rest.
She's already planned out everything. Xilonen sure doesn't waste time.
But she must have felt tired after all that.
It's still so scary to imagine. Tlasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nachka, and she even nearly succeeded.
Good thing we found out in time. Xilonen knew what to do right away.
Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Napecha's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
You're so brave, Pechka. So smart.
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I could think of. I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlasoli or simply refused to believe me.
And it must have been very painful
Even
for
if
her.
I told them everything, Tlasoli would just blame my illness to cover it up. All she had to do was start to cry, and then the guest would try to comfort her, but completely forget about me. She would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink some strange medicine.
Oh, jeez.
It would put me to sleep for a few days,
Oh,
and it would be hard for me to remember
hell.
anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and the walls around me would start talking. I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to get your help this time, I might have just given up.
Bro, sent this woman to prison, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro, I feel so bad for Napechka. Where's she gonna go now? All in the past now. Alright now.
You have us now, Napecha. If anyone dares to hurt you again, the Traveler and Xilonen will send them flying!
Yeah!
Yeah. Sorry. I just can't help it.
Okay.
You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Xilonen for help. Oh, you definitely found the
You're
right
strong.
person. Xilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help that I was able to pick up on the details. Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she needed help.
Aww. Look at that.
Tlisoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in a room again.
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlisoli even get the confidence to try this scheme? When Nechka was alive, surely many tribe members would have tried to help her. Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
She must have been using the Blaze Gem inscription for a very long time.
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, but also actively erase people's memories of Nechka. It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first you must remove the old painting. It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown that thing away the first chance she had!
Yeah, I don't think I want that anymore.
Well, you can uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription myself, I would have never realized her actual motives.
So you suspected her from the very beginning?
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as a villain from the start? The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and it was just our luck that the worst case scenario actually happened. But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering child, even if that wasn't our original intention. Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough by now. Everything is finally over, and Nepeka can finally be
Where's
herself.
Nepeka gonna go?
So, what should I do now, Xilonen?
You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore.
Don't worry.
But I don't know what I can do.
Okay, it's alright to make some fresh
Everything I
starts.
know is about Nechka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoyed, how she acted and spoke. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Xilonen. I just don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one will force you to be somebody else again.
But
Be yourself.
I no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. What if I never remember my life and lose all of my past? I'm scared, Xilonen.
Oh, don't be. Oh,
What should I do?
don't be scared.
Oh, don't
Everything's
cry, Nepeka.
everything's gonna be okay. Everything will be okay.
Here, take this. I took
Oh,
some
that
ore
looks so
from Tlisoli's
pretty.
collection and made this as a mold.
A Blaze Gem inscription. You can make them too?
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. Take it. I've engraved your name, Nepeka, on the top. This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people who loved you with all their hearts. It has always protected you and stood over you. For all of past, present, and future, it's never strayed far.
But I don't even remember the names of my parents. I don't remember anything.
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I'm not sure what kind of future you will face.
It's very tough.
I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. This is a blessing given to you by a name engraver. You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward and becomes a healthy tree, or as birds spread their wings to fly high into the sky. Your name is your starting point, as well as your guide.
That's right.
Remember your name and everything you've experienced, and you'll know how to step into your future.
It's alright to take some small steps.
I'll do my
Small
best.
steps can make
You
big
can do it,
progresses. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Nepeka. I'll always be with you.
Thank you all. Xilonen, Paimon, and Mr. Traveler.
If you really can't come up with what to do, don't worry. Just relax and take it easy. We're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the elders and look up your history. And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed.
So, do you have a backup plan? You didn't find anything about her?
Oh, I don't know if the plan will work. I'm not even sure who I should look for. Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily on luck, we should just focus on ourselves. Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Tlasoli back to the tribe first. Oh, come with me, Nepeka. Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot that we haven't even had dinner yet. What would you like to eat?
Huh? Oh, anything. I'm not picky.
Oh, good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us. Oh, and one more thing.
Oh?
Happy birthday, Nepeka.
Aww. Happy birthday to Nepeka. Oh, chat. Oh my goodness. Chat. Wow. Holy crap. Wait, there's still more? Oh my goodness. Y'all, this... Oh wait, it's Dignari's birthday. What the heck? Researching Atlan. What? Bro, happy birthday to Dignari. What? It's been quite a while since we last met. Everything is going well here in the rainforest, and I wish you all the best on your journey in Natlan. Speaking of Natlan, I've come across plenty of illustration of Natlan's flora and fauna in the academic literature. They've always fascinated me, though I haven't had the chance to explore them firsthand. Once the forest rangers here are fully adept at their duties, I'm planning to carve out some time to visit Natlan for research, gather materials for my next paper. When that time comes, you consider being my personal forest ranger there? I'm sure there's much I could learn from you. Here, I've also enclosed a selection of seasonal mushrooms with this letter. I hope you can enjoy the rich flavor. Thank you. Alright. It looks like the quest is not over yet, so... It's not over yet, chat. Not over yet. Alright, next day. Here we go. Let's go. Where to go? Where to go? Here we go. Oh, Xilonen, I'm back. What's up?
Oh, you're here. Everything's been taken care of now. I was just about to go have a rest.
But what about Twazali? He be punished?
Well, the tribe is still discussing that. I mean, not many have ever used ancient names to commit a crime. Pakal will have a lot on his plate. What I do know is that Tlisoli's workshop will be closed permanently, and any remaining incomplete Blaze Gem inscriptions will be completely destroyed.
That's good to know.
And as for the completed Blaze Gem inscriptions, I'll be handling them, which, whew, yeah, yet another hassle to deal with. Anyway, at least her ancient name is fine. Otherwise, we'd have a real mess on our hands. Oh, and speaking of ancient names, I actually have some good news. The memories that were absorbed by the Blaze Gem inscriptions can be restored to their owners.
Nice. That's good to know.
Now, once all the Blaze Gem inscriptions stop working, the memories will return to their respective owners.
So everyone's memories of Nechka will all come back?
Yeah, that's right. Huh. Wait, now that I think about it, in her attempt to get Nechka to come back, Auntie made the entire tribe forget about her. Now, Nechka really is gone, but everyone is about to remember her.
Oh.
What a bizarre turn of events.
Oh, I do not want to think about that. How's Nepeka doing?
She's resting in my workshop. I contacted others from the tribe and told them about my plan to conduct an official investigation into her history. The tribe hasn't responded yet, so I'm planning to take her in for now and teach her some crafting skills.
Ooh.
But that's for another time. For now, she should just rest and sleep. After all, she's got a busy future ahead of her.
Gonna be a big future for her. That's it. Alright, let me see my book. Where's my chronicles? There it is. Here it is. You recovered a true soul. Wait. You recover a true soul alongside Baraka. You wish that soul happiness from here on out. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 4, 5. Wait. No, wait, that's us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's all the 6 heroes, and that's us. Wow, so what's the other 3? Let's check. Just so I can get rid of the exclamation part. Let's... Oh, wait, I'm not meant to do that. Story quest. Look at that. Nice, we managed to complete it. Now, all that's left is to do Chaska, but we'll do that tomorrow. We're gonna do Chaskas tomorrow. Well, chat, that's gonna be the end of the stream. And this is definitely the best quest I've played. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Thank you. That's... We're missing one tribe though. What is... We're missing one.
Failure is just a step on the path.
What chat? Ian?
Germinate!
That's not what I meant to do. Hold on. I meant to check my profile spec. Well, chat. Thank you guys for coming to the stream and get some good rest, get some good sleep. And I'll be doing that as well. Until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow, which is going to be my last stream for 2024. So be sure to look forward to it. Bye bye.